Whoa! Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful night. 11:08, October the 2nd. Welcome to the live stream. I'm looking forward to talking to everybody for a while now. What's happening? It's AJ. Here we are. MMA Expert is live. And I hope you guys are well. We're very blessed with an amazing week of fights that I personally cannot wait for. And I'm looking forward to chopping it up with the people, talking all things UFC 307, a little bit about, Dana White's weird claim that in boxing they don't pay more. That's a freaking lie. And, everything else. I don't know what is on my hat. What is this? What is this? Dust? What the fuck happened? What the fuck is going on with this hat? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody in the chat. I appreciate the savages for tuning in. What's crack-a-lacking? Khalil is going to KO Alex Saturday. Zachary, you are in the minority, but I respect you for chasing dreams, just like Khalil Rountree is. He's chasing dreams. I've been hanging out with Connor, dude. My nose is stuffy. I just dropped my old Zin in my fucking Celsius. That's fucking incredible. That's fucking incredible. I just dropped my old Zin in my freaking Celsius, man. Am I ripped yet? At 100 likes, I'm shadow boxing, and I'll take my... Nah, actually, I don't want to take my shirt off on this stream. I want to save it for the pay-per-view. I want to save it for this weekend. Okay? I want to save it for the fight companion. Then you'll see the physique. So we'll do another physique reveal this weekend. I really don't trust 38-year-old Elevation against a guy with crazy cardio. If it was somebody not named Jose Aldo, I would say you have validity to your claim. But it's Jose Aldo, who at bantamweight shows no signs of gassing in a 3-round fight. Stop it. Don't doubt Jose Aldo. He's still got it. I promise you he's still there. He's still almost at the same caliber he was, I think, 3-4 years ago. Maybe even the same. He looked great against Jonathan Martinez. The only way I think Rountree wins is if they're both gassed and his speed advantage starts to show itself on a flat-footed Alex. I just don't think it's super likely that we're getting that far. I think this fight is 1,000% going under 2.5 rounds. 1,000%. Conor McGregor never fighting in the UFC again. I think I can second you on that. I'm definitely not thinking it's nearly as likely as it was 12 months ago. I feel like in 2024, it seemed like it. In 2025, it's becoming more of a far-reached pipe dream, for God's sake. A Brian Battle interview would be dope, KZ. How do we get the Brian Battle interview? Should I do it right now? Should we DM Brian Battle? I'm going to DM him right now on Instagram. We're going to go, Brian Battle. Where's he at? Brian Battle, my guy. Where is he? Brian Battle, where you at? He's got 100,000 followers. What are the odds he texts me back, dude? Hey, bro. Hey, brother. Huge, big fan. Fan. All right. We texted Brian Battle. We said, hey, brother, big fan. Have a YouTube channel, nearly 38K subs. You should come on for a chat, bro. Let me know. Either way, always tuning in. Much love. Boom. That's about as AJ as we can get. Brian Battle has been reached out to. Will he reply? Let me make sure I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, I've been following him for years. All right. So he should get back to me. Do you think Jose Aldo's on the sauce with the, softening of the drug testing from the USADA days? It wouldn't be a huge surprise, but let me tell you something. I'm praying that he's on the sauce. I want juiced up Jose Aldo because that's better for my damn money line. That's better for my straight bet. That's better for my underdog. Who's your lock with a decent return? Chat, can we tell Tenzin what's up? Paku, let's see what's up. You need to listen to your good bud Paku and your brother. Alex is chinny as hell, and when he gets touched, he goes to sleep. Khalil can compete with the leg battle and is live to land the hammer. I love it, Paku. You and my brother will get along great. You and my brother would be fucking besties, dog. My brother's definitely a big fan of your takes too, and I respect you guys. I think the under 2.5 is a definite. How about that? How about that? Under 2.5 is a definite. I respect you on Khalil, even though I'm picking Pereira. No way. The UFC commented on Lucas Tracy's video? No fucking way. That's dope. Let me see. Let me check this out. That's big, dude. For his full card picks for 307, the UFC commented? No shit. Where? Is he back for good? Is that the real UFC? No shit. It is the UFC. That's crazy, bro. And he's rocking the flat cap like me. If anybody here follows Lucas Tracy, we got to start spamming him that he can wear the flat cap. But if he does not have me on for a collab after rocking the flat cap, which he's watched my channel, he's dropped donos, he's talked about me, he's talked highly as well. So I respect Lou. He's a good dude. Good content. But if he can at least show me the love of a collab, rocking the hat that I've been rocking with since the start of this thing, I'll feel disrespected. We need to make it happen. Lucas Tracy MMA, MMA experts, collab of the fucking century. It's time to bring the flat caps together, man. The flat cap fucking army. He can rock my look, all right? He can rock. I don't mind. But at the very least, at least pay me the respect. Say, yo, AJ's the guy with the flat cap. Bring him on. Bring him on. We need to start this, man. The push for the Lucas Tracy collab. I would have DM'd him, but I can't find his Instagram. Does anybody have Lucas Tracy's Instagram? Where do we DM him? Because I'll fucking blow him up on DMs. I'm not that active on Instagram. I got one, though. I got an Instagram. You can find me on there. I text people back on DMs here and there. Hey, Rami, thank you for the love on my Contender Series picks, bro. Bump, 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 bump. Just shows they like him and not you. It's me, Dana. Thanks, Strickland's cousin. I know it's you, Dana. Man. I just see everyone going Aldo money line, but the odds makers must know something to have Aldo as a dog. I'm avoiding that fight for sure. I get the mentality of avoidance, but I'm also believing that Jose Aldo is beyond just the bookie's beliefs, okay? Last time out, Jose Aldo was a really close money favorite against Jonathan Martinez. Too close money. I think Kevin Holland gets a knockout. Holland by KO, dude. D-Gen prop of the fucking week. Spann, Almeida, Pereira, Aldo, and Aldo over and Esparza. My cook? Nah, I don't think you're cook, La Mamba. I think you might be cashing, my brother. I think that's a money play. I think that's a dope play. Hey, Tenzin, shout out to you in Tibet, dog. Big W. Only way Rountree wins is a lucky blow. Damn, son. Mario's not playing with his Rountree slander tonight. If he stands with Alex, he's probably going to get pieced up in the first round like Jamal. Listen, let me tell you something, my brother. I think that in a realistic world, Rountree is more technical than Jamal. He's got better tools. I still think Pereira finds him, though. But I think he's more live than Rountree ever was. Odds Alex takes Rountree down if they clinch up with a trip or judo throw. Seems like he's working a lot on takedowns. He's probably more comfortable there than Rountree. Can you imagine he submits Rountree? I don't agree with that. Why wouldn't you think your Uncle Dana has a YouTube? I don't think Uncle Dana would have a Strickland's cousin YouTube username, to be honest. Yeah, the Spann line is diving because everybody's trying to hope that fucking OSP's chinning them. No way. Goldberg, thank you for the $10. Hey, AJ, give me a jackhammer parlay. Who's next? If you're looking at cash, we're going for plus money. We're going with Superman Spann, and we're going with Jose Aldo for a little extra plus. Now, if you're looking for safety first, we're going Superman Spann, the under 2.5 in the main event. Those two is definitely hitting. If you need to add one more leg, we're going with Almeida for the dub. Thank you, Jackhammer Savage Goldberg, for getting the dono train running. The first dono of the night. I see a beautiful night of donos. I know you guys are coming in heavy soon. And thank you guys for over 20 likes. We got to run it up to 40 likes, man. We need to double it. I feel like the main event money line is unplayable unless you see an upset, which I really don't. It's a parlay piece only, unfortunately. My no wore the flat cap his whole life. I should see my Nona has any of his old ones. I'd still wear that shit out. You definitely should, Paku. Yeah, this is from my no. That's funny that you call him that too, right? It's the Italian side. That's who gave me this. He said he's got another one, actually. I'm thinking I'm going to go to his house tomorrow and ask him to give me the other one, and I'll rock that other one on tomorrow night's stream. I think that's the fucking move. Let's do it. AJ's underdog been cooking lately. Chris Duncan was such a good pick. Thanks, Lethal Sugar. I've been on point with the underdog calls, which is why I said, you know what? I'm going for an underdog lock on a card that's filled with chalky favorites. I said, what am I going to do? Lock a minus 380 César fucking Almeida? Am I going to lock Ryan Spann? Am I going to lock Kayla Harrison? I said, no. No. I said, I'm going for an underdog lock because I have to see what's up with it. We got to make it happen. I've been crushing it with the lock of the week. I said, I think Aldo wins. Bautista is going to have to get past a guy in Jose Aldo whose fucking whole career is built on stopping these takedowns. Yo, I think Holland's going to beat Dolidze useless for sure. Goldberg's a savage, dude. He doesn't mess around. I love Goldberg. He comes in hot straight out the gate. Big donos every time, and he cashes heavy on his plays. He's a parlay killer, bro. Cheers for the Duncan money, and also thank you, judges. LML saved me on the William Gomez decision. Damn, K. You were on the right side of history on the underdog. I like Aldo in this match as well. Has so much experience, and he looks surprisingly youthful last time out. That is facts. I feel like he looked really clean last fight. Precise, relaxed. I like it. That Aldo lock is not risky. You have been hitting some nice locks recently. It's time we go for a mild risk. Let's go, Rami. I think you're on point with it. We got to take a little risk. I'm not going chalky-locky this week. I'm going confident underdog lock. I think that's the good call. I think that's the good word. I'm like, what? Am I going to lock Kevin Holland? No, I'd be lying to you. I'd be lying if I lock Holland. I'm not locking a Holland. I'm locking none other than Jose Aldo. Let's see what the people think. All right, let's see. I'm putting a poll up. Let's ask the people what they think. Let's see. All those takedown defense is God tier. Strickland's cousin, I'm ignoring you because you're playing Dana White. Just be yourself. I think Aldo should piece him up too. All those takedown defense has always been fantastic. Let's see. All those takedown defense percentage. 91%, dude. Jose Aldo's got such good takedown defense. I think he's going to be good here. Marab is failing on so many takedowns against him. Marab failed on 16 takedowns, dude. Sped MMA Enjoyer, thank you for $1.99. Tell me if Court McGee goes over 1.5 for my parlay. I think it could go over 1.5, but what I worry about is that chin of Court McGee at this point is essentially glass, and Tim Means has still got power. That's the last thing that goes, so he could get slapped, but I think it probably goes over 1.5. You know what, Useless? I don't like the over under 1.5 in the main event. I love the under 2.5. I think the under 2.5 is a lock on the main event. The over 1.5, you're playing with fire. I feel like either or. Aldo definitely shouldn't be a dog. He should be a 2-1 favorite. I agree. Run the likes up, people. Yeah, facts, Rami. You got to go for a savage lock sometimes. I think Means is taking him out. His hands are pretty good. He's a southpaw. He hits with stinging power. I like Tim Means' chances to get a knockout. You threw another 500 on Aldo. Let's go, Ty. I think the upset of the night is Jose Aldo. I think that's the big upset of the card. I'm sure there'll be others. But for me, Jose Aldo is the money pick. I think that he stops the pressure attack of Mario Bautista, gets some clean striking going, touches him up, moves nicely, and shows that he ain't washed. Stop sleeping on Jose Aldo. Also, guys, what do you think of the new thumbnail picture? Did you like the upgrade? Because I've been rocking with the exact same thumbnail for all my live streams for too damn long. I took a new picture tonight, and I was like, hey, let's see what everybody thinks. I feel like it looks pretty good. It's the same style as before. It's just my hair looks a little longer, and to be honest, I lost weight. So I was like, fuck it, let me flex the leaner jawline and shit. That's the new thumbnail. I feel like I look a lot happier this week. But, yo, that Dana White liar, that looks dope as fuck. That's a stylish edit. We're going big on Aldo. Yeah, we're going Jose. Fresh as a daisy. Let's get it, man. Finch likes Pena's chances, man. And I know a lot of people in real life picking Pena, too. Why is Dana a liar? Because Dana is fucking lying that boxing pays less than the UFC. It's simply not true. No way that Francis Ngannou was offered more money to fight John Jones. No way. He's bullshitting. Dana White is 1,000% just trying to talk some trash on Francis Ngannou some more. No fucking way he was going to make more for a UFC fight than a boxing fight. 0% chance, dude. He knows the real numbers. Well, why didn't he say it a long time ago? Why now does he just decide to tell us? It's bullshit. He's gaslighting. I don't believe it. Lock of the week, Mario, is Aldo. Let's get it. We're in it together. I'll pick Pennington, but it's a low confidence pick. Dana looks like Uncle Fester in the thumbnail. That's funny as fuck. They pour all their money into the main event. He's wrong about Ngannou, but the lower level boxers get nowhere near a UFC lower level. That's fair, Rami. I'm talking about the world championship, though. I'm talking about the best of the best. I love MMA, and I think MMA is 1,000 times better than boxing, and I'll stand on that fucking hill forever. But yes, the highest level of boxing, the fighters get paid more. Hey, thank you, Useless, for the love on the thumbnail. I appreciate you. I see a John Jones Pereira mega fight later down the line with Jones retiring after. So you think Jones is going to skip the Aspinall fight? He's going to drop back down to 205? Chances of Potieria wrestling Almeida to a win. Kopylov was able to do it, but you got to remember, Kopylov does have a Sambo base, whereas Potieria, I don't think has that level of wrestling. How we doing, AJ? I like your lock. Hey, my guy. I am excited for Kayla to fight. Do you have any props for that bout? I honestly hate anything other than an over 1.5 in that fight because I'm not so sure that we're going to get a finish for Kayla Harrison, and I'm also not crazy about her winning a decision. Goldberg keeping the dono train running. Listen, be like Goldberg. He's a gem to the community. 105 watching. Let's rain some dollars for our guy. Let's fucking go. Show some loyalty to our dog's channel. Thank you, Goldberg. Without you and the donos, you know none of this is possible. Now, if you can't drop a dono, I still love you. At least hit that like button. At least subscribe if it's your first time watching me live. because I'm live every day with videos every day too. And tomorrow is like a crazy stacked day. I'm doing the press conference reaction video. I'm doing the damn press conference break. I guess, am I going to do a live during the presser? I think I'm doing the press conference reaction followed by a late night live. And then the press conference reaction video will probably drop as followed by, I think, a member stream. Unless we do a member stream tonight. We'll see how the show goes tonight. Goldberg, thank you for the 20 buckaroos. You're an absolute top G, and I appreciate you. Just met with the guy who puts the fights on. How do you think he knows how much Francis really made? So you're saying that you think that the Francis paycheck was a lie? He didn't make 30 million? That's weird. You think he completely ducks Aspinall? I think he's not scared of Tom. I just think he's avoiding a fight that maybe doesn't have as much bang for his buck as he wants. Hey, Keegan Poteet, thank you for loving the channel, buddy. My second time here, AJ, but first stream, you were straight bald. How the fuck you grow out like Bellator? That's funny as fuck, Johnny, though. That first stream, I was trolling you, man. I had my hair all tucked into the hat. Can you imagine Poatan versus Aspinall? It'd be a mega fight, but Poatan is at a huge disadvantage in the grappling. Like, we don't got to bullshit about that. He is at a dire grappling disadvantage. AJ, just joining the chat. Haven't seen the live in a minute, bro. Hope all is well. Let's make some money. Michael, I'm sorry you haven't been here, bro. You've been missing out on banger streams because I've been live every day. Thank you for tuning in, bro. What happens if Francis loses? If he loses to Renan Ferreira, it's probably a rematch or career over for him. He's definitely in a bad spot, but I think he beats Renan. This UFC 307 Fight the Pain intro is going to hit like crack. Are they doing a Fight the Pain intro for this card, Cody? Where'd you hear that? Buckley said he's going for takedowns. He definitely will. You guys really don't think Francis made that much for the fight? That's insane. How much that ab surgery cost you? Bro, ain't no ab surgery, bro. This right here is hard work, okay? I've been crushing it with clean eating 6 days a week and doing my fucking cardio on top of my fucking strength training, dude. I've been going hard as possible, man. You know how it's done? Honestly, by being super consistent and precise with your diet on top of being absolutely accurate as fuck with the training. I was 180 pounds today. I got the nice 4-pack right now. Bro, I'll flex the abs if you guys really want it, but I need the likes higher. We'll do it, with more likes. Right now, we're cruising towards 43. I'm tempted to do a rip ski, but I want to see 50 likes first, and then I'll set a number for when I'm going to do a rip ski. His net worth jumped to 8 mil from the Tyson fight. How much do you think this new guy spends? Wait, the guy spends, you're talking about Turkey Al-Sheikh or Francis? I mean, with taxes and everything, it might go down. Tariq Shalhout, there's nothing cringe about anything I say, bro. The only thing cringe is that comment, dude. Don't at me, son. Been watching since 3 pay-per-view before Jones' return on my 3rd shoulder bicep surgery. The last 2 years, AJ, the best to pass the time and keep it by. Yo, Key Flicks, thank you for consistently tuning in, bro. And I'm sorry you're having a little bit of, strain with the body. I hope things turn around. You guys want to rip? Listen, once we hit 50 likes, we'll set it up. We'll set a rip up. Yeah, Kevin Iole is based. Do you guys think I should do a reaction to Iole's interview with Dana / the Contender Series thing and just absolutely bring fire to Dana White about this damn press conference thing? I could 1000% do it. Because Francis, I mean, listen, in the contract from what they showed us, it said 30 mil. They said he's making a fuckload. I agree Aspinall is a better grappler, but if you watch the Pavlovich fight versus Aspinall, Aspinall was stunned. On the feet, Poatan's got a legit chance to knock him out. 1000% facts. I do show up every night, facts. Dude, Kevin Iole consistently cooks Dana, though. Dude, he might be woke, but doesn't mean he's always wrong, man. Just because we might disagree on some political shit doesn't mean I disagree with you on everything. He brings fire to Dana, and it's funny. Kayla Harrison beats Herbert Burns. I'd pick her to win. I think she finishes him. She breaks him. 50 likes. All right. At lucky number 57 likes, we're going to do a rip ski. Yeah, Francis said on an interview that he would have just made 8 or 9 million for just the Jones fight. So you're saying he made that, but so okay, let's say 8 or 9 million for the Jones fight. How much did he make fighting Joshua next, though? Are we forgetting about the Joshua fight that was also there? The aerial interview before he fought Fury. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I have to look for some more evidence. If you have pieces of evidence for this video that back up Dana White's claims, I will be willing to change my mind. Francis aerial interview before Fury fight. So you're telling me this is a must watch. Okay. Break down the Beterbiev versus Bivol fight. When is the Beterbiev Bivol fight? Next week? I'll do a prediction for that. I think it's worthwhile. I'll do some studying on their recent fights and I'll make a pick. I'm not saying he makes more at the UFC, but he turned down 9 million to face Jones. That's fair. Aerial interview with Francis a few years ago. Okay. Dana cap about Francis's pay. If he knows the real numbers, why not discuss them like he does with the 20 million Sphere production? I mean, it could be a case of not wanting to step on toes with being, you know, that upfront and honest with the numbers in business, because that is technically supposed to be held private. You think Ihor wins? I don't. Oh, we have 57 likes. Did we hit it? We passed it. All right. All right. I promise the rip skis for the people. I will do it. If you're ripping at home, we'll do it at 3, 2, 1. Too heavy of a rip. Way too heavy. You guys killing me. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Cheers. Oh. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck. The CBD lion ripping heavy. He turned it down because of more than just the 9 million. He wanted to make a change in the company with his power. Kind of agree with Dana about the ego thing in the aspect, but he was for the fighters. Well, we'll see what side I fully agree on. I'll have to watch the clips. Hey, I took it like a man. I am sweating from it, though. Holy shit. That rip was crazy. I look like BSD after that. I feel like BSD. Am I concussed? Did Moicano just beat the shit out of me, or did I just take a rip? I have no idea. One of the two happened. I feel just as concussed. Oh my God. Rountree, KO's Pereira, mark my words. I respect you, Richard's picks. There's a lot of people who agree with you, too. Enjoy some rosin, bro. Savage mode. What's up, MMA Vulture? You. Are you picking Aldo or not? Aldo lock is wild. There ain't no lock. I said it's an underdog lock. All right. I said it's a savage lock. I had to bring the fire, man. Okay. So if I'm not going to lock Aldo, what am I going to do? You want me to lock César Almeida? Come on. It's not my style. I lock either, you know, fairly money lineable. If not, they better be a good parlay addition. Then I got to go underdog. I pick good underdogs. I'm locking a dog this week. Fuck it. Against all odds. It was time for me to step it up. I've been crushing it with some of these clean calls, but I'm going for the Aldo underdog. That rip was insane, useless facts, dude. It had me in legit pain. I normally don't feel pain like that when I do a rip. I was in legitimate pain. Guys, I see we got 120 people watching. We need to run these likes up to lucky number 70. At 100 likes, I am doing a shadow box. But chat will get a vote as we get close to 100 likes if I'm shadow boxing or if I'm stepping it up a notch. But we won't talk about that until we run it to 90 likes. You guys got to get me there first. 90% of the people are saying Pena. I think a lot of people are overlooking Raquel Pennington's improvement. Like, look at Raquel recently. Like, let's dig into this for a moment. She's on an absolute tear. Her striking's been looking good. Her grappling defense is better than ever. She submitted Macy Chiasson. Like, I can't really just say, oh, Pena definitely going to land takedowns and out grapple Pennington. I don't know about that. I think Pennington can scramble. I think Pennington can definitely outbox Pena. I think she can outclinch her, outclinch fighter, dirty boxer. The way that I think that Juliana Pena is winning is I'm expecting her to be landing awkward punches that like don't make sense. It's like, Pennington, why can't you block these fucking flailing shots that just work for Juliana Pena? And then also takedowns. But let's say Pennington's defense is A tier. Let's say she's blocking these key shots. And let's say Raquel Pennington is also stopping takedowns. She is going to then beat Juliana Pena's ass. And I think that looking at what has happened recently with both of them, we have a 2-year layoff as opposed to fighting for the belt, becoming champion. Before that, a hard-fought win over Ketlen Vieira. I think it kind of equals Pennington as the winner, at least as far as my pick. I'm not blind to the side of Juliana Pena. I don't think she's like a horrible underdog. I'm not calling you an idiot if you're on Juliana Pena. But a lot of things tell me that Pennington is going to be more accurate, more on point, and more ready to rock and roll, man. So I'm going with Pennington. I think she'll win too. I think she'll win. A flying knee at 100. We'll make it happen. Don't worry. She's a dog that is relentless, and she's going to outwork her, and Pena will gas. I like that call, MMA Vulture. I think Pennington is like an underrated pick. I might parlay Pennington after the weigh-ins just to be a savage. We'll talk parlays by the end of the weigh-ins because, see, for the people that don't understand the content flow, I feel like I got to explain it to you because some of you guys, they just say, okay, you post a prediction every single day. There's a reason that we go deeper, okay? Sunday's breakdown is me doing my thing, okay, off everything I'm seeing, and boom, I'm dropping a video on Sundays, fresh out. Monday, me and Finch go back and forth, and I always appreciate his insight because he's a smart motherfucker. And then Tuesday's a chill day, right? It's the fight companion, or I'm focused on Contender Series. Then we get to Wednesday, where now I've slept on it for a few nights. I've thought about these fights more. I've dug in even deeper. And then I say, what is the most confident? What is the bets? What is the reason? Wednesday is where I'm rocking with betting potential picks, not just straight calls. It's my true confidence mixed with attacking some value. And then Thursday comes around, and I like to hear your guys' perspective behind it. You know, I think that the Thursday show, for the consistent viewers of the channel, they get it. They're like, oh, the reason he does this Thursday show is because it's nice to hear the opinion of the community. And then we get to Friday with the final picks. The most savage breakdown of the week. The weigh-ins are a factor. I break down everything. We look at the fighters on the scales. I think the face-offs have an impact as well. Sometimes you feel the energy. Somebody is a bad weight cut. And occasionally I throw a pick flip. We'll see what happens this week. I know I haven't done it in a while, but it's not impossible. That's the content flow style. And then we watch it all unfold Saturday. For anybody that ever wondered, the thought process behind the videos, I don't aimlessly post anything. So I hope there's some of you guys out there that didn't know are now informed and get the channel a little more. Because sometimes I think it gets lost for the newer people. Like, yo, but he has the prediction there. I'm like, listen, it's a different type of prediction. It's a different type of show. It's a whole different vibe. It's not the same shit. So there we go. I feel like the lock we can all agree on is Poetan over 2.5. You mean under or over? You going over? I'm going under. That under is money, bro. That under is a lock. Where are you betting it? Because I'm only seeing it on Bovada right now, bro. I think it's a damn good play. I think this fight's going under. And sorry I've been slacking on the chat, man. I've had to do a rant and a half, bro. I've had a lot to say. I see somebody saying post-weigh-in breakdown is fire. I wish I could say him. Schaffiniter von Schaffiniter. Thank you, bro. Were we from Poland or something? Holy shit. You have to watch the weigh-in. Sometimes just seeing the fighting scale changes things. Facts, Weeze. And this week, we got the press conference going down, too. I'm really excited for this press conference reaction video. I also take some feedback from the press conference. Does it necessarily change the picks? Not normally, but could it? You never know. I also just love to feel the energy of the press conference, man. And I think the press conference reactions are always pretty enjoyable to record. I would say, like, press conference reactions are probably the most low-key banger videos for me. I think that the people that tune in know it's a fun time, but like I feel like I can see from the outside looking in, people that just normally watch picks being like, why are we listening to a guy fucking talk about his opinion on the press conference? But when you watch it, you're like, oh, it's actually good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm pretty new to the channel. You're going to post a video like you did last week with a full betting recap and your play of the day. So, Ryan, if you're looking for the full betting show, are you looking for the recap of last card? But if you're looking for the betting breakdown for UFC 307, that's going to be right here. Let me pull it up for you. I think this week's Best MMA Bet series is actually kind of on a come up right now. So I'm also thinking I want to update the thumbnail. I got some ideas. I haven't committed to them yet, but I got some ideas. But if you're looking for that, Ryan, I'll drop the link. There it is. Hit like and subscribe, you cool cucumbers. Thank you, Lil Chess. Yeah, run the likes up. AJ is wise. New viewers got to trust the process. Let's go, Saspel. See, the OGs know. And when I'm in the live stream, I like when new people come in so I can give you more of an understanding of what goes down on the channel. I hope this press conference is fun. I think there'll at least be a few cool moments. I saw that Rountree has this secret move, but what is it? Like, do you remember when Diego Sanchez's coach said that he's got a secret move? How the fuck did that work out? What was it? Block with your forehead? We're taking shots to the dome. As many shots to the forehead, I shall break his hands. Diego Sanchez at the end of his UFC career was hard to watch, dude. He had completely fallen apart. And it made me sad because at one point, Diego was a gangster. Diego could fucking throw down. You remember Diego and Gilbert Melendez banging? Clay Guida? Like, if you're an OG, Diego Sanchez was fucking nasty at one point. And I'll tell you something. A prime Diego Sanchez at welterweight fucks up a good amount of unranked guys. Like, I think that he would struggle with top 15, but he would fucking succeed against a lot of dudes outside of that top 15. I feel like he's underrated because you just saw him at the end. If you're a newer fan, you don't have that same respect for Diego. He was a fucking dog. He fought for the belt. Like, he made it pretty far in his UFC career. He took a lot of damage, though. What question did you ask, Rick Allen? There's a lot of things flying in. The best bets one. That's it, Ryan. There you go, man. Let's go. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I think Almeida is going to have a harder time with Potieria than people think. I feel like he'll still find the chin, but there'll be moments early for Potieria because he's got that natural speed. But, bro, Almeida's got nasty kickboxing, and something you have to take into consideration with some of these kickboxers that come into the UFC now. We saw it with Alex Pereira, right? A quick burst to the top, but a fuckload of skill set improvement. He was matched up properly on the come up. But it's not impossible that if matched differently, Alex Pereira, who was a bit more of an MMA novice, might have caught an L. So what I'm saying is Alex Pereira in his second UFC fight didn't fight against Roman Kopylov. He fought a Bruno Silva. Cesar Almeida would fuck Bruno Silva up. And Cesar Almeida fought against Kopylov, had moments, but Kopylov is really close to elite. He's near top 15 in the world. I think Almeida fucks up a lot of these guys that are not top 15 material. The dude can strike at an extremely high level. And he's also durable. He's also tough mentally. Like, he didn't quit against Kopylov. He didn't get tapped. Like, we got to give him some respect. Kopylov's just a G. He's going to look better this time. And I'm telling you, bro, he's going to give Potieria the fucking business, bro. He's going to absolutely whoop Poteria's ass. I know people are feeling like maybe Potieria is going to catch him. Nah, Cesar Almeida is going to come into this fight better than last time, and he's going to beat a guy that he should have been fighting in his second UFC fight because Kopylov's a crazy jump. How does Juliana Pena's last fight, July 2022, play a factor in this co-main against Raquel? Something that we all got to consider is the potential for ring rust being a factor. That's a live factor in the fight, is the ring rust potential. But assuming she shows up without that ring rust thing, which some fighters say is real, some don't, I would say I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I really don't know for sure. I've done combat sport. I did amateur boxing, and I've gone back and sparred in a hard spar probably 8 months later. And I feel like I wasn't consistently training, but I felt just as clean. And that's somebody competing at a low ass level. This is a dude that literally fucking, did a little bit of boxing. So now if I'm a full-time martial artist and I'm taking a couple years off, but I'm still in the room, I'm still sparring, I don't know. It's hard to say because it's not like I can say, bro, I've been fighting in the UFC. I was under the big lights. Like, I know it's a real thing. It's a fucking amateur thing, bro. That doesn't count. It's sparring at a gym. That doesn't really count. You know what I'm saying? So there is a possibility the ring rust is a factor, but I just have always been a 50-50 on ring rust. I believe it. It's real for some, but it's not necessarily real for the fighters that stay in the fucking gym all the time. I don't know. I think Juliana could come back looking similar. That being said, I think Pennington's still a really hard fight for her. Either way, Pennington's been looking clean. Bro, Diego and his coach were on some legendary shit. I got to catch up in chat. I'm falling way behind. I'm sorry if I missed some of you guys' chats. I'm having a good time ranting. I got a lot to say tonight. Yes, I do, Andreas. I'm a YouTuber, dog. It's full time for me now. We'll have to see, bro. I can't lie. I'm not Alexa's biggest fan. I think you meant Alex. I like him, but I find he's due for a loss. You know what, Remy? I get the mentality, but nobody's due for a fucking loss. They got to be beaten. And I don't think Pereira's due for a loss. Could Rountree catch him with something? Possibly, because Rountree does hit hard and fighting. People get punched in the fucking face. But if they ran this fight 100 times, I think majority is Pereira getting a first or second round knockout. Doesn't mean Rountree couldn't catch him, but I don't think so. So I'm confident Pereira finds the way. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, thank you, Andreas. Live streams every day, daily content. I'm bringing the fire to YouTube, bro. I'm excited for the fight companion more than anything else, though. And thank you guys for running the likes up. What are we at right now? 90 likes? Okay. We're at 90 likes. We'll do the shadow box. I'm going to do 105. But I'll fucking drop a little flying knee at the end. We're going to push it up a bit because we got a lot of people watching. 105, and I'll add the knee to it. I won't do the knee as a separate thing. We'll let the fucking hands flow tonight. We'll drop some heavy punches, bro. You guys want to see the movement? I'm telling you, I've lost weight. I've slimmed out a good amount, dude. I'm coming in strong and lean right now. This is the best you're going to see me move. 1,000%. When I'm like 190 trying to shadow box for you guys, I feel like I look like a watermelon, dude. I look like a fucking schlep. But at 180, I feel like I still got some movement on me. I still got some ability. I'm not completely washed now. 180 pounds just bleed. 180 on the money. 180 lean. Get back into the boxing club, brother. It's just, I'll tell you, KZ, what it is. What holds me back, dude. This is sincere. I love lifting and training, and I love the way lifting and training fits into my YouTube schedule because I love that I can lift and train and do cardio anytime, any day. When I think about doing boxing or a martial art at any bit of a serious level, it requires like a different type of commitment. You got to show up to training every night, maybe at 8 o'clock. If you told me I could walk in and train any time of the day, if there was an MMA gym that had 2 fucking PM classes, I'd be more interested. But that's me being an absolute fucking schmuck though, right? Because if you're actually committing to doing it, you want to do it at any time. For me, it's like, it's got to fit with my work schedule, dude. And I'd be streaming at night. So then it's like, oh, well, shit, I'll go to the morning class. I'm like, dog, I'm going to be annoyed getting up early. I'm like, fuck it. I can train at the gym 6 days a week. Get stronger. I'm enjoying it. It's a good time. It's good for me. I say, fuck it. I'll lift weights and focus on little power bodybuilding for now. I think about, if anything, though, just fucking hitting the bag, hitting the double M bag. Because I have a full boxing gym in my garage, bro. My dad used to be a boxing coach. So I got the full setup. I could do fucking any boxing training in there. It's just more the fact of, I guess I haven't wanted to commit. Because then I'm like, am I just doing boxing or do I want to do MMA? It's like hard to get back into it, dude. Caused me to think too much about it. So I just lift. It's more fucking relaxing. Doesn't require too much other than you just show up, work out, and it's good for you. And it's fun as fuck to hit PRs, though. Like, I won't lie. when I squat, I always get hyped. Like today was a squat day. And bro, I've been on point with my squat fucking training, dude. It's a lot about timing of the lifts, right? Days a week that you're doing heavy versus not. So squat on a Wednesday, especially when I take Saturday off legs. I didn't do Saturday this past week. I came in ready to fucking push some weight, bro. I was hype as fuck. I don't know. I think I got a decent squat, yo. What, 330 for fucking 6? It's not elite, but I'm happy with that at 180 pounds, dude. 330 is nice for me. Those who have hit the likes are safe from the curse. Black Magic's not fucking around tonight. You think he's kidding? Black Magic's a scary dude. You practice with your UFC friends? Fuck it, man. That works. Do it with your homies. Do it with the G's that watch, man. AJ loves MMA. Facts are not off. I would say MMA is the most lit sport ever. I think it's cool as fuck. I think that it's super fun to watch. It's super fun to break down. It's super fun to fucking bet on and make picks for. There's so much. Like being an MMA fan, dog, you got to understand, guys, we're more than just fans of a sport. Being a fan of the UFC is like you're a fan of the whole story. It's almost like you are watching like drama unfold and shit too. It's like a damn live action soap opera before some of these fights with some shit talk. It's like the realest version of what the WWE tries to be. It's the closest thing for it. 3 plates is solid for 180. Thanks, bro. I did fucking 330 though. So I have fucking 5s and 2.5s on each side. You feel it, bro? Lifting consistent as fuck. It's convenient as fuck. Yeah, dude. It's so convenient. Mixing in boxing workouts in the garage with the lifting with Shred City. That's facts, KZ. You're right. I think about, because like, dude, during the year when I start eating more, when my goal is to get stronger, I always feel like I get fat. But I'm like, shit, should I add in the boxing 3 sessions a week to fucking stay leaner? Even if I don't gain as much fucking muscle, I'm still not getting fat. Because holy shit, dude. I was 196 and like I didn't realize how fat I was until I was looking back at old pictures. And I was like, bruh, I was like, I had the fucking gut out there, son. I was like, how the fuck do I get that fat and not notice? And I become this like balloon. Always awesome to be at the bar watching UFC. Then camera shows Trump daddy at the bar, goes nuts. That's funny as fuck. MMA fans are degenerates. It's the best shit ever. You get more lacerations from mountain biking than MMA. I believe that, dude. Mountain biking's rough. Do you think Tisha Torres is a better chance to win than Dolidze? I'll say yes, but I wouldn't bet on either. Good way of stating facts. Anything can happen in the fist fight. Just like you said, if they ran the fight 100 times, Pereira would probably smash him in the first or second. Rough. I think you mean Pereira, but yeah, 98 times. I agree. I wouldn't say 98, though. I'd say like 77. It's not the worst pick, but I hate to bet against Aldo. He did look good against Martinez, his last opponent. I'm watching the Aldo line, and that's the side I'm on. I hope that it gets wider again, but right now it's locked in at plus 124. You got your 10-year-old son watching the fight with you now? Fuck yeah. Dude, if you have a son that loves it, dude, he's going to be blessed with being a fan of the coolest sport in the world. Being an MMA fan, to me, I don't know other fucking sport communities, but I think the MMA community is more lit than ever. Like, I think that if you're a fan of the UFC, and like, I know all you guys are fans of the UFC, but you watch MMA YouTube, right? And you follow my channel, whoever else you follow, you tune in, there's live streams, there's people you chat with. Like, I feel like being an MMA fan right now is being the fan of like the most deep sport. Like, I don't know, is there boxing channels that are similar to MMA channels besides like Showbiz the Adult? And then like, is there other sport channels that like cover basketball? Like I cover the UFC. I don't honestly know. I know there's like at least probably a couple, but is it like a popular niche? I really don't know. I only know the MMA community. So I think the MMA community of all sports is the best. That's what I'm saying. Number one, deepest, most badass, tightest, best people. I think that the MMA community, number one in all sport, bro. 100%. 100%. Most badass fan base for sure. MMA community. Dude, like when I was a fan of the UFC in high school, it wasn't cool, bro. Like nobody really gave a fuck. And it's like, that's so interesting. Because I would be watching Ariel Helwani all the time. Like this is me, like when I'm young, bro. I got to be what? Sophomore, junior year. UFC wasn't popping in 2015, really. It was starting to grow a bit and people knew McGregor. But like you talk to kids in school, this guy here don't watch, this guy here don't watch. I don't know anybody that watches. I'm sure there was a couple kids that also watched, but I didn't know them. They didn't know me. And I look at it now, bro, majority of the people that I talk to are usually watching the UFC, at least the pay-per-views. Majority, not everybody, still not everybody, but like substantially more. And then especially like my good friends are into it. They start watching it because they obviously know I'm always fucking into it. But it's interesting to see just the popularity of MMA grow from a point where I'm telling you, bro, if I asked around the gym back in 2015 in school, ain't nobody really watching. What's UFC? Oh, yeah, Brock Lesnar, Kimbo Slice. You ask around now, I would bet money if I'm in the gym asking people, I bet money at least 1 out of every 2 people knows MMA or at least knows some UFC, especially around people of our age group. MMA is still a niche, but it's a growing niche. I see more people than ever with random obscure UFC shirts. I saw a fucking kid at the gym maybe last week. He had a Chihuahua shirt on with Raul Rosas. I'm like, this motherfucker's got the right style, dude. I don't want to say anything though to anybody because I don't know if I do get recognized ever. You know, I want it to be fully organic. I was like, oh, bro, maybe I've seen you. You look familiar. Nah, I ain't saying nothing. You see any possibility of Khalil KO early in the fight? Let me tell you, Ryan Wilson, as I've been saying throughout the whole stream, it's not that I don't think there is any chance for Rountree. I just think it's an unlikely chance for Rountree. Only things I watch outside of MMA are Unk and Ocho on Nightcap. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. Actually, no, I've seen the highlights from that. It's football stuff, but I thought they're celebrities. It's like a show that they already do, not like some YouTubers. MMA is the biggest, strongest community than NFL. Bigger and stronger, I think you mean. Yeah. I think so, man. It's more tight-knit. I like how tight-knit the community is. Like if you meet someone in real life, you find out they watch UFC, it's different than if you watch NFL. Bro, facts, John Jones, cellmate. When I meet people like, bro, yeah, if they watch UFC, I'm like, this dude's a savage. I would say that it's a lot of people I'm friends with definitely watch. More people are at the very least knowing of the pay-per-views than ever before. Like I know a couple dudes, older dudes at the gym in the 60s. Oh, man, you watching the UFC? Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw the fight. And they'll casually know the guys for all the pay-per-views. They'll know Pereira and stuff. Dog, I'm telling you, you go back 8-10 years, nobody. It's pretty niche now, but it's definitely grown a lot. That's what I'm saying. Free streams and YouTube, easy to get UFC content. YouTube is like the UFC content spot for sure. I mean, I know it's big on Twitch, or not on Twitch, on Twitter. Is it big on Twitch? I don't even know. This is the coolest community ever. Let's go, Ryan Wilson. Has an absolutely botched Q list, man. It's the Q list, dude. How old are you? How old would you guess I am? MMA expert for life. Let's go, baby. You know, sometimes I think about dropping the S, taking it off, throwing the flat cap off and saying, I am MMA expert, and just fucking rocking with me, capless, and no more S, and just changing the name. I've thought about that before, but I said MMA experts is more than just the name of the channel. So be like, oh, bro, why is it a plural? Why don't you just do it as just you? I hold it down because I'm like, dude, it's like a community. It runs deep, man. MMA experts is the name. And then you can refer to me as that too. Sure. Yeah, I know it's plural, but so what? It's about the channel. It's about the impact. It's about the community. I don't know. I think that it runs deeper than just, you know, a name for me. Like I'll always go by AJ still. Like, I never want to just be called MMA expert. I guess I could be though. I guess I could be. But early on, I never thought of that. 30s, you fucking crazy motherfuckers. I'm young as fuck, dude. I'm way younger than 30. How you guys have not, if you are a consistent subscriber, like Hernandez in chat, prime example. Hernandez knows, bro, I shaved this beard. I look 19 again, dog. I can't cut this damn beard down. I look like baby-faced as hell. I find boxing too one-dimensional. MMA is so unpredictable, so many variables, so many holy shit moments. Facts, Tom Delaney. MMA, to me, is the creme de la creme of all of the, fight sports. It's better. It's better. It's simply better than everything else. I like boxing because I can appreciate the techniques that go into it. I like MMA, or rather, I love MMA because it's a truest form of a fight that all things essentially under a rule set are allowed. And I think that's a great way to represent the martial arts. And I think it's the most enjoyable way to watch it, is everything being allowed. Boxing's still cool. Bare knuckle's still cool. Kickboxing is still dope. Muay Thai is still great. Jiu-jitsu's fun. But MMA, to me, is far superior to all of them by themselves. Yeah, 24 is a good guess, dude. I'm 25, dude. 25 years old. I'm 25 years old. I'm at 103 likes. Listen, thank God I'm at 103. Thank God I'm not doing a rip ski at 100. I couldn't handle it. Are you kidding me? The way that you guys have me rip, I lost my mind. This version of Johnny the Greek is 25, bro. That's funny or not up. You're a G. You're an absolute G. That's really funny. Alex Pereira, moneyline three-way, KO, TKO, DQ, exact method of victory under 4.5 total, minus 265. I mean, at minus 265, yeah, I mean, it's better than minus 4, probably, yeah. Incoming shadow box, yo, they know it's coming. They know it's coming, bro. We're going Karate Kid shit up in here. Would you like if UFC did ONE FC style cards and add Muay Thai or kickboxing? To be honest, no, because I think that's what makes ONE special. And also what's funny is I was thinking to myself, damn, bro, I want to watch ONE Championship Friday. I really want to tune in to at least the John Lineker fight. Like, I want to see Regan Ursel too. And I normally don't be watching much ONE, but I got the Instagram open, and ONE Championship, big W, all of ONE Championship, they promote their product so nicely that I'm like, let me check out this ONE Championship card. And then I'm looking, I'm like, okay, Regan Ursel's on it. I'm like, this is actually a pretty cool fight. All right, let's see. It's on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Who's on the card? John Lineker, Alexei Balko. I don't know him. I don't know much of these ONE guys besides, like, obviously Regan Ursel. Obviously John Lineker. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'll watch the big 3. Card starts at 8. Interesting. Live and free. Damn, bro, the whole event is available on ONE's fucking website? That's honestly dope. So it's on Amazon Prime, but they still give you their website to watch it? Dude, W1 Championship. Holy shit. The card looks solid, though. Starts at 8 for the main card. What the fuck? Where's the main card start at? ONE FC. All right, let me look it up, bro. I need Tapology. Hold on. What does this ONE Championship card fully entail? When does it start? I want to know when I can tune in. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, shit, it's a big main card. They're saying every fight's a main card fight? No fucking way. No fucking way. They're showing all of it? Damn, if every one of their fights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all starts at 8, this card's going to be on late as fuck. Holy shit. That's a late card, man. Yeah, ONE is underrated. They don't get good enough coverage. It deserves better coverage. I like ONE's Muay Thai, though. It's pretty fun. Appreciate the coverage of Contender Series. Yo, thank you, Kish. I will get better at answering the chat now. I'm sorry I've been very ranty. Let me tell you guys, when you make me do a ripski and I do it to that point, I have a hard time fucking reading everything in front of me. I start going off on side tangents. You can't bet on ONE. I think that's a big reason Americans don't really fuck with it as much, because we like to all bet on fights. Hey, have a good one, Mario. We're about to hit the hour mark of the stream, and we're 1 like away from 105. We definitely need to see 105 ran up. Let's 105 it up. And then I'll do the shadow box for 105. The lean, mean, healthy fighting machine, AJ coming in shape. Finally losing some damn body fat. Finally trimming up. Thompson is cold, but Buckley's colder. I take Buckley because he's younger and he's got some serious pressure and kicks behind him. I respect that, Remy. I respect that a lot. AJ, can you shout out my girlfriend, Abby? Yo, shout out to Plum Tard's girlfriend, Abby. God bless her. Thank you guys for the likes. Hey, thank you for the love on the picks last week. Listen, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, if you're watching for a first time, you should definitely sub. I think you'll like the vibes. We're currently at 37,632 subscribers. Let's run it up to 37,635 for the stream. I think we can get a few and smash the likes. I'm going to shadow box it up like I'm from Bangkok. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm ripped up right now. The hat fell off for a second, bro. If you saw it, you saw it. You're blessed. Moving smooth, though. Better than before. I like to rewatch myself, though. Because I got no idea how it really looks. I felt like Nick Diaz when he stoned as fuck shadow boxing it up. That's funny, man. I get the nunchucks. Oh, my God. The movement's solid, man. The hooks are still good. Reminds me of Kimbo Slice. Woo! Vibes of the club fight. Forgot the flying knee. Better off using your hands than a knee, though. I think in a real fight, the hands, use the hands. Stay tight. Throwing a knee was stupid, bro. Throwing the knee, I think, is the reason I really got fucking jumped. If I would have just fucking sat in with some punches, would have been under my guard. Bro, they can't box with me, son. But that knee is a cool move if you get the knockout. If you don't hit, fuck, you're getting attacked. Left the stream and came back, and AJ shadow boxing. We're blessed. Thoughts on Khalil's ties with the elites and also Joaquin Buckley in DC beefing. So as far as Khalil's ties with the elites, I hope not. Okay, I hope not. Let's just say that's a fucking fun myth. And then as far as Buckley in DC, Buckley disrespected Daniel Cormier's mother. Okay, and let me tell you something straight up. Daniel Cormier is a mama's boy in a good way. He loves his mom, and she passed away. And you're saying your mama raised a hoe. I see how he could be pissed off because he's like, this young fucking kid talking shit to me. The fuck is he saying? So I'll be honest, I think Buckley's lucky DC's calm and then smack the shit out of him. Because if you get DC angry, I wouldn't fuck with DC, bro. I don't care you a welterweight UFC fighter right now. He'll pick your ass up, bro. I think DC right now he'll whoop Buckley's ass in a street fight horribly. Buckley would get fucked up by DC. So if I was Buckley, I would apologize. My bad, dog. He should be scared. DC's the former fucking light heavyweight and heavyweight champ. DC in his prime was picking up Dan Henderson, a good-ass wrestler, and ragdolling him. If Buckley fucked around with DC straight up, he would get fucked up horribly. It's kind of crazy that like old man DC, we think of him as like the old uncle of the UFC, is an absolute killer. Thank you for the $6.99 big time. Thank you for keeping that dono train running. Buckley looks scared in the interview, though, for real. I don't blame him. When did Buckley say that? He was talking shit to him on Twitter. I'm not licking DC's taint. It's a fact that DC was a bad motherfucker. Some of you guys then didn't watch DC, so you just know him as DC, the commentator. When he was in his prime, dude, he was terrifying.
Buckley can keep distance and gas DC out. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, DC, when he was throwing Josh Barnett, bro, Josh Barnett's supposed to be a good wrestler. And when DC was ragdolling him in Strike Force, one of my favorite MMA moments, I think the Strike Force era gets so forgotten, but it was dope. Strike Force was better than the UFC at one point, to be honest. That's why they bought him, because they knew Strike Force was a fucking legit ass fight league. And they knew Strike Force was building a fan base. Like, people were talking about Strike Force with a lot of respect back then. Nowhere comparable to PFL. PFL ain't getting no respect like Strike Force. The UFC is far number one. But let me tell you, Strike Force, that was like remnant of Pride FC UFC. Wasn't quite there, okay? There was probably some more savages low-key in Strike Force that eventually became UFC champs, but still the UFC name was holding value. They had to buy it out. Good move that they bought it out. But the Strike Force days, oh my God. Let me tell you something, dude. As a fucking fan, the Strike Force days was some of my favorite. Strike Force was so lit. It's like, yeah, it wasn't the UFC. It was different, though. It felt different. The walkouts were different. The style of fighting was different. Like, the Strike Force vibe was different than the UFC. And it was really original. It gave you like an American spin of like a little bit of Pride FC, but with its own thing too. And it just had this dope aura. And then you look at Bellator trying to replicate it. They held up for a little bit, but not the same. Scott Coker couldn't make the same product twice. You can't. It got sold out. And then you look at the damn PFL purchase now of Bellator. That era is done, bro. That era is done. Sad. That era was dope as fuck. Yeah, DC was no bitch, man. He'll throw down still with anybody. Hey, thank you big time on the love. We're at 120 likes. Oh, shit. Like button's getting smashed tonight. I love to see it. Listen, I had to ask for the shot. J-Ro saying I'm sober as an ox, dude. Best MMA gloves. Listen, if you told me I could get my hands on some Prime Strike Force gloves, that's what I want. I want a pair of Prime Strike Force gloves right there to pay respect to the fucking OG ass league that I definitely was a big fan of as a kid. So give me some Strike Force gloves. WC days, good for you. UFC bought them out. Good place to start. 100 times better than Cage Warriors. Yeah, Cage Warriors is not it. Cage Warriors is not it. There's some savages coming from there, but I think that if I'm looking for the best talent outside of the UFC, that's not at a, national league, like a big league, more of a regional type thing. Right now, I'm looking at LFA so if you look outside the UFC, LFA has got a solid name. Cage Fury, solid name. Even Fury is pretty cool. I don't know. Then there's CES. It's okay. Especially like the I think it's Northeast League. So they got a lot of the guys from up there fighting that are good ex-UFC guys. Gamebred's League is a weird one because it's like they're getting a lot of ex-UFC guys, but it's not getting a ton of notoriety. Do I like boxing? Bro, boxing was my first sport that got me into fighting. So I'll always love it. Timothy Narlowski, I appreciate you saying I'm a good dude. I don't say it to anyone. Hey, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you're liking the vibe. Rank MMA leagues. What do you want me to rank as far as MMA leagues, though? You want me to rank MMA leagues like the regional scene? Or you want me to rank MMA leagues like all the leagues? Like you talking about UFC, PFL, Bellator, ONE, fucking, I guess, Gamebred. Do another 30 minutes. I'm not rushing out. I'm hanging out for a while. I'm not rushing. So make sure you run the likes up, man. From UFC down, you guys want me to do? All right. So from going UFC down, obviously the UFC is the pinnacle of all MMA right now. The number 2 spot on the list is difficult because I think that it is between PFL and Bellator. So I'm just going to give it to PFL / Bellator because they're essentially the same league now. So I can't really decipher outside of, okay, PFL's playoff thing or PFL's Bellator style events. It's all PFL and Bellator. It's all one. So I'll put that is probably number 2. I would say 1 is number 3, but as a fan, I guess I enjoy 1 more. So are we rating them on leagues with the best talent? Or are you talking rate them as far as fan like action, like me saying how much I fuck with them, more or less type shit? The Ngannou Ferreira fight promotion is money. They're doing a good job with that. Does Court hold Tim against the cage for 15 minutes? I'm saying no. Rate them as talent. Okay, that's easy. UFC, PFL, Bellator, I would say one championship. Say like after that, we're at Gamebred FC. Nah, actually one championship, Ryzen, Gamebred, probably. The bigger weight classes are okay at Gamebred, and the light ones are not horrible. But it's weird because bare knuckle MMA. But they did sign a lot of decent guys. Like they've done a pretty good job, actually. I low-key respect the way that the damn Gamebred FC has started to develop a bit of a following. Like it started to put some shit together. Bump, 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 bump. AJ, how can you gamble before KSW? I never gamble no KSW, bro. AJ, can you do a 360? I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. Why I got to do a 360? Nick Diaz is going to land 200 strikes inside of 10 minutes. Nick Diaz is an absolute gangster, bro. I got love for Nick Diaz. Oh, how can you put Gamebred before KSW and Cage Warriors? Oh, sorry, King's World. I didn't see it. Because I don't, no, it's not Cage Warriors, bro. No, not Cage Warriors. KSW is an argument, but it's simply because I don't really watch enough KSW. I mostly be watching the highlights, dude. I'm not doing no 360. Karate Combat's not an MMA league, though. They're doing fucking kickboxing. So I didn't know. Am I supposed to score Karate Combat? Because that's also on the come up right now, too. Karate Combat's pretty cool. If Karate Combat called me and said, bro, we want you to do a commentary for one of our Friday night fight nights, I would say, yeah. Let's say I do it. I fuck with you guys' product. I'll do it. I don't know if PFL, I don't know. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If they willing to listen to me, but I got opinions, bro, and they're not going to give me that respect at 25. Karate Combat's trying to do something different. I like that. I like that. Bare Knuckle obviously is doing its thing. I'm the ex-bare knuckle fucking host of the betting show. I gotta fucking eat this thing. I'm hungry. My boy who's a boxer from Farfield, Alan Sanchez, trains with Nick and Nate Diaz. They're always running around town. When you say they're always running around town, what do you mean? What do you mean? What you mean, man? I don't understand the question. Who are 5 big fighters in ONE FC that'd be worth watching their next fight? I'll be honest, big time. I'm not going to give you 5 because I feel like right now there's one. It's John Lineker fighting this weekend. I'm a John Lineker fan from back when he was killing it in the UFC, and he's doing Muay Thai now, and he just won his first fight when I thought he was probably going to get chinned. So I want to see what he does this time. So I'm going to tune into the Friday night ONE Championship Muay Thai. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, it's cool if you're interested in watching freaking the big Russian over there. The one that's fighting Umar Kane. I'm a very casual ONE Championship fan, big time. You got to understand. I don't watch it too much, but I definitely fuck with a few guys from over there. I'm hardcore into watching the UFC and Contender Series, and seeing all the prospects in America is obviously something Contender Series does for you. As the Contender Series ends, I do consider covering PFL or Bellator, but I really think the Bellator prelims are stacked with some meh fights, and then it's a lot of effort into something that I don't really fucking like as much. But maybe I would consider Bellator or PFL predictions again in the future. Maybe. I've thought about it because I'm like, man, would I fucking up the fanfare of PFL or Bellator if you guys knew every week that we're going to break it down and I'll sell you on some of these fights? I'm sure there's good fights in the mix of them all. It's just I don't enjoy the fucking product as much. If you had Strikeforce now, bro, I don't give a fuck who's watching. I'd be doing predictions for every Strikeforce fucking card. 100%. 100%. PFL's problem with this matchmaking, dude, is it's not matchmaking. PFL's problem with the matchmaking is the fact that PFL does tournaments, man. Always got to do a tournament. Can we have a break from a fucking tournament, please? Can I just see the best guys defend? Let's make a league, a championship league, please. You want to compete with the UFC? You're not competing with sports. They say, oh, we're going to be like sports. We're going to do tournaments. We're going to be like a sports league, and we're going to turn sports fans into fight fans. Dog, if you ain't a fan of the UFC first, you're probably not a fan of PFL. To be honest, like, I'm sure there's one weirdo. But please, anybody that likes PFL, let me know if you don't watch the UFC. That's what I would like to know. That's what I'm wondering. Yo, what's up, Jay Get Cash? What's happening? PFL does have smaller venues, besides for their super cards, which have ex-UFC champion Francis Ngannou, ex-UFC and Bellator champion Chris Cyborg. It is built off the back of some of these ex-UFC towns. Now, granted, Johnny Eblin's on the card, right? In the co-main event, Pacheco and Pereira fighting for the belt. He comes from PFL, and that's where he built his name. Fair. But they are fighting against ex-UFC names. They do stop it early, man, because the tournament, exactly. And you can't elbow. You can't throw a fucking elbow. An elbow is such a fucking useful technique, especially with ground and pound. It cuts people open. Elbows change fights. And we have a fight league that's supposed to be premier level MMA, but you can't elbow people in the face. Let's do a fight league where we can't throw leg kicks. Let's eliminate leg kicks. Let's not do leg kicks anymore. Let's take out leg kicks. Somebody's leg could get hurt. Let's stop knees to the fucking head. Let's not allow guillotine chokes. This is stupid. And this is why I don't fuck with this damn tournament thing, because it it dwells down, it waters down the product of fighting when you say you can't do X weapon. An elbow should always be allowed. If I'm a fucking high-level Muay Thai striker and now I'm going to PFL, I can't elbow people in the face. I can't elbow people in the fucking face. What the hell is going on, PFL? Sad. Big time. Thank you for 279. Torres, Finney, vacay, and contract last night. Fuck yeah. Torres, Finney's a G. Get that damn dono train running. Thank you, big time. You're a gangster. That's why I can't watch PFL. It's facts, though. On that viral guru call with Till, if you heard, it was this one PFL guy came on trying to recruit Till, and he got absolutely clowned like he was a nobody. Who was he? Strikeforce Nick Diaz was legendary. Guru brought up the elbow thing, and the guy agreed. I mean, it's straight facts. If you want to be the number 2 promotion in the world, dog, you got to allow elbows. You might be better off, following a one championship format and trying to do MMA mixed with fucking Muay Thai, because trying to take out the UFC is not easy. Now, I'm not saying PFL has to do that, but shit, not allowing elbows is definitely something that ain't winning them any fans. And I get it. Elbows cut people. Or the tournament. Well, drop the tournament. Drop the tournament. Let's get the best guys in the world under PFL that they have fighting each other on cards with good entertainment, with fight bonuses. Yes, let's essentially copy the UFC's model in a sense, but add your own twist to things. You don't need to push it all the way to a goddamn tournament every fucking year. It's not the move. And I promise you, PFL would garner more fanfare if they drop the tournament. You want to do a Grand Prix? Sure. Do one fucking weight class, please. You even do 2. 1 men's, 1 women's. Okay, no problem. No issue. Do that, PFL. But when you're telling me all you are is fucking tournaments, I'm like, dude, give me a break. I want to watch some cards with good matchups, the best fighting the best, and I want them at 100%. So we don't need tournaments every year. $1 million tournament was the most special thing in fucking combat sports. When the Grand Prix tournament went on for fucking Strikeforce, this was special. This felt like it was important. That heavyweight Grand Prix felt like, oh my God, the winner of this is actually the best heavyweight. It's not the UFC. With PFL, does it feel like that in any of their weight classes? I'm like, this guy would get crushed. This guy's pretty good. He'd be top 10. This guy probably doesn't have a chance. This fight was all right. And then what about the other guys that lose, right? Nah, what they need to do is make it a fight league similar to what Strikeforce once did. If you want to compete with the UFC, for fuck's sake, go and watch Strikeforce and twist it for a modern era. I promise you, a modern day league like a Strikeforce will garner fanfare once again. And the PFL could do it. There's ways to fucking do it. At times they look like they try, but it's just not working because they've tried to go too high tech with their damn commentary, with all these stats and everything. Some is cool, but I think the AI thing is cringy. A lot of divisions are dog shit. Trust me, I know. I watch most PFL events. Chad King is an honest PFL watcher. It'd be one thing if the tournaments were stacked, but it isn't. Exactly. You got to have something exciting on these PFL cards, man. There needs to be something good here. There needs to be something with power. There needs to be something we can get behind. Right now, these PFL cards are mediocre, and I don't like mediocrity. I like fucking savagery. I need a cookbook. Why am I going to do a cookbook for? I got to sell a cookbook now? That's like the Lucas Tracy thing when he was selling the cookbooks. That was funny. It was good advertisement, though, to be fair. Yeah, cut out the tournament shit, allow elbows, match make the best versus the best, combine Bellator and PFL, and then you actually have a pretty good league. Facts, Chad King. Yo, AJ, if you want to lock Aldo, take the point spread, 3.5. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I saw Lucas Tracy is back, bro. I'm waiting for the collab since he's decided to join the Flat Cap Club, dude. I'm owed a collab because I am the founder of the Flat Cap Club. What's up, dude? Share that fucking love. The tourney format sucks. Would like to see them just commit to Friday night fight nights and we get viewers. Big W. Schiffinator, Von Schiffinator, you know something. Bro, the Moicano fucking interview is unlikely, dude. The Moicano interview is like probably not going to happen. At least United Fight League liked my damn comment. I said, thank you guys for posting this, and they liked it. Shout out United Fight League. They deserve some respect, man. Shout out to them. Hey, and we're one subscriber away from the goal as we approach the 90-minute mark. That's pretty good. Aldo and Mario Bautista is not going inside the distance 1,000%. Yeah, I agree with you. The over 2.5 is money there. Need you, Guru, and Tracy on a pod. I think that once I hit like 50K plus, I might get the chance, but we got to get the 50K first, man. Moicano's W was amazing. I should push for the Moicano interview, but bro, he didn't reply last time, and I don't like begging. I respect money. I'll always be a fan. I don't need an interview. If he wants to do it, awesome, but I don't need to keep asking, bro. It's not a big deal. I'll still tune into all his fights. I ain't going to feel some type of way. It's all good. If I was like an interview guy, I would be like, all right, that's cool. Like, I'm down. But if I'm doing my other shows, I don't need the interview to still watch. You've been grinding, bro. The only dude that stream like this is Guru and Joey. Respect. And honestly, you probably stream more than them nowadays. Thank you, Chad King. I don't know if I'm streaming more than Guru, though. How often is he streaming? I know Joey's going every day, too. Yeah, that's true. Me, Guru, and Joey are streaming a fuck ton. We're the streamaholics, dude. I would gladly do a fucking try collab, whatever the fuck that would be called. The fucking round table. That'd be funny as shit. How does no one find it hilarious that Darren Till's last fight was on a promotion called Social Knockout 3 until wasn't even the fucking co-main? That is funny as shit, Dylan. Oh my God. I forgot about that. That's great. Jose Aldo plus 3.5 and Joaquin Buckley plus 3.5. Easy money. I'm dropping $2,000 on it right now. Let's go, Mr. Parlay Piece. That's what Guru made the shit consistently over time. I started watching Guru before he reached 10K. Think you'll blow up down the line also? Thanks, Chad King. With time, bro, we're getting there. I'm just enjoying every stream along the way. I'm loving YouTube. I mean, we're closing in on the damn goals. Like, things are coming. Your videos, matchmaking after pay-per-views are really good. Thank you, Chad King. I'm working on those. Right now, it's a very new series for me, so I don't really worry about the views, because early on, people don't know that I be doing it. Then slowly but surely, the algorithm gives a little push. More people tune in. I think those matchmaking shows after the pay-per-views are going to be a low-key banger from here on out. I'm going to be doing them definitely after pay-per-views, definitely after major fight nights. I'll consider doing a few after Vegas cards if the community wants it. If you guys say, bro, at least do a few of the fights, I will do a short matchmaking video every week. But you guys got to tell me, yo, 100%, we want you committed to the matchmaking video. If you guys want it from me, I'll do it. If not, I'm going to keep doing just the big ones. But if I get people asking, I'm not opposed to do it for every single card if it's a series that you guys are that interested in. AJ, why don't you just hop off the live and have a convo with Chad King? Literally the only comment you're replying to. Bro, he's asking great questions. King's World, you feeling left out? There's no reason to. There's no reason to, man. Ask me a question, I'll answer it. What the hell is a chocolate-covered ripple chipped plub tart? Is this Mr. Pibb's new fucking account? Mr. Pibb, what's up? Mr. Pibb's newest burner. Don't be jealous, King's World. I'm right here, brother. I'm not going anywhere. Ask me a question. I'm just answering. Chad King, you got to respect to him. The dude has been asking some dope-ass questions, and he's complimenting me. I'm not supposed to engage? Who does Rountree fight after he decimates Poetan? Immediate rematch, Paku. 1,000% immediate rematch is what I want. That's what they'll do. You think they're going to risk it and give Ankalaev and then he loses there? Nah. Immediate rematch if Rountree wins. 1,000%. I promise you guys. Immediate rematch. If Rountree pulls it off Saturday, they're running it back. There is no fucking doubt in my mind right now. Give him Anthony Smith again. That's funny. I think so, yes. No way they're just going to let the biggest star lose the belt and that's it. Dude, it ain't going to work like that. No matter who Pereira loses to next, if it is at 205, he gets an immediate rematch. I promise. If it's against Ankalaev, they will run it back unless Pereira doesn't want to. 1,000%. If Rountree wins, I'm going to cry tears of straight sadness and despair. Let me tell you something. Rountree's got heavy hands, and nobody's out of a fist fight until it's over. But Pereira is way cleaner. So I'll say that. They better not let him lose that belt to put the elites on top. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Yeah, Alex won't take a long time off. Ankalaev going to be cutting weight as an alternate for belts still in 2034. It's funny. Nah, I think Ankalaev is going to fuck Rakic up, and then he's going to fight against Pereira. I think Pereira might beat Ankalaev. I'm not super sold on Ankalaev being the best in the world. I think he's good, though. But I don't think he's that good at wrestling. I think he's good at wrestling. I don't think he's elite, though. It's not like he's... If you told me Prime John Jones Pereira, I'm going Jones. You told me Prime DC Pereira, I'm going DC. But when you give me somebody like Ankalaev, who's good at wrestling, who's good at striking, but it's not like he's bodying everybody and he was stuck on the feet for a while with Jan Blachowicz, I think Pereira might knock his ass out. I think Pereira might sleep him. Do you see Khalil's tattoo of Antoine LaVey, the leader and creator of the Church of Satan? No, I didn't see that. What the fuck, big time? Please DM me that on Instagram. I'm not even fucking joking. Big time. DM me that on Instagram. Can you? Haven't caught your Dolidze Holland breakdown yet. I'm on Dolidze. I think he's the clear better grappler. If Holland thinks he can hang in the grappling, he'll lose. I think that he's going to win in striking, Paku. Maxwell Drew, bro, do you not have my Instagram? Because I'll drop mine right here. Please, I'm not even joking around. Yeah. So you're from Maxwell Drew. You tell me it. Okay, you got it? Please DM me this. What the fuck? Yeah, DM me that, dude. On MMA_experts. Rountree's an interesting guy for sure. Yeah, thank you, Paku, for dropping the link. Hernanov, what's going on is we're getting Maxwell Drew to send us a DM of supposed tattoo of the creator of the Church of Satan or something like that. It's really weird. Sugar DM'd your ex a year ago and ruined the relationships. I'm tempted to cut from 170 to 135. Start my revenge tour. Thoughts, AJ? Listen, man, you got to do what you got to do. You got to find your way to the UFC and get your fight with them. So you better start right now. You better hurry it up. Yeah. Get on it. You think Alex does satanic rituals? I don't. I think Ulberg beats Volkan Uzdemir, but it's a hard fight. And I don't think Volkan is an easy matchup for anybody. Volkan Uzdemir is a fucking gangster. And he put me on notice when he went out there and fucked up Bogdan Gushkov. And then when he fucked up Johnny Walker easy, I'm like, yeah, Volkan Uzdemir is still nasty, man. Volkan's scary as fuck. I would not want to fight Volkan Uzdemir. He's a gangster. Volkan's actually low-key banging good. Guys, we need 130 likes for the hour, 30-minute stream. At least smash the likes, man. Bro, Volkan's been looking clean as hell lately. All right, you sent me a DM? Okay, we're going to look for it. What account did you send it to, bro? I'm not seeing it on MMA Experts. Let's see if you sent it on my fitness account. Maybe. Nah, I'm not seeing it, bro. I don't know. Maybe it didn't go through. I got no fucking idea. Bump, bump, bump. Combat Sports Network light on the DM says to me. Or no, this is under a fucking video. You the man, MMA Experts. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, bro. That's nice. What a nice fucking comment, man. Shout out to him. Good dude. Bro, if we hit 150 likes, I'd be hype as hell tonight. Especially with me zooted out of my mind for 30%. MMA underscore experts. Yeah, it's it. I couldn't see it on request, but we'll look. Says I got no hidden requests, dude. I don't see nothing, man. I don't see nothing, brother. I don't see nothing, my brother. I don't see shit. Maybe it's not loading. Maybe I'm a moron. I got no fucking clue. Nah, it ain't loading, man. I don't see it, my brother. Maybe tomorrow. I'll check it out. Fitness account is AJ DeVito Fitness. Hey, brother, I'm a new sub. Love the content. Hey, AMR Chamsedin. Thank you for the love. I think it's AJ DeVito Fitness, right? But I have not posted on that account in so long. I think that account's low key, like just a fucking account I just use to go on Instagram sometimes. I don't know if I'm posting on there again. I'm kind of like, if anything, I'll just post on MMA Experts. Wonder Boy times Aldo parlay will feed the people. That will feed a lot of people. But if it loses, man, you go ready to be hungry, man. Yeah, Aldo was boxing clean as he was retired. Aldo's got hands on him still. I don't doubt Jose Aldo's hands at all. Check the fitness account. All right, I'm checking it out big time. There we go. Just came through. Whoa. That's fucking weird. That's accurate as fuck, though. That's strange, dude. What the fuck? Where'd you find that out? That's strange. I never noticed that tattoo. Damn, is that definitely him though? Rigo did a video on it. That's weird. There's some conspiracy shit. Surely we'll get back to MMA. Soon we will, Paku. That's crazy. Let's see what Rigo said about it. What the fuck? My phone's bugging out. Come on, phone. Dude, my phone was bugging. When's Rigo's video about this? Recently? Rigo's got some of the funniest ass videos. Holy shit. This guy's funny as fuck. Rigo's goofy, man. Holy shit. He also has Christian tattoos. That's weird. Khalil Rountree's a Satanist. All right, let's look it up. I got to see this now. Let's see. We're looking it up as we speak. Let's find out. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is Rigo's video. Khalil Rountree is Satanist. That's crazy. Rigo's got a crazy video. Holy shit. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Alex said himself he doesn't do black magic. He just has his own god. No, I know he doesn't do black magic. Yeah, it's a good video by Rigo, though. I'll have to check it out and see what it's all about. Bum, 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 bum. Adesanya versus Hamzat. Who wins? I'm going to go with Hamzat. Right now, I'd say Hamzat is probably the scariest contender in the weight class. And personally, I would pick Hamzat against this current version of Adesanya. I think he'd get taken down by Hamzat, especially after the fight against fucking, hold on, DDP. Sorry, I'm putting the link to the latest video. I'm going to pin it in the damn chat for when we end this thing. Do you think my lock cashes? It's Aldo. Let's fucking go. 80% of the chat in agreement with the Jose Aldo call to motherfucking lock. See, that's what I like to see. That's the respect I like to see, man. That's the love I like to see. Good. 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 Come shots a head case. If the head stays on straight, I'm telling you, you can become at least the guy that beats freaking Adesanya. Gyno Bender. You know Khalil Rountree Sr. was the manager of Boys to Men and was sacrificed for their success? I don't know if it goes that deep. That's fucking crazy, man. The same tour that they went on, they blew up the tour in remembrance for Khalil Sr. That's crazy. Bo Nickel say his name. I know you love Bo Nickel, Captain Coke. Listen, I hope that he does well against Craig. I think he's going to fuck him up. 3-lock parlay. You can put your mortgage on. Listen, Tang Vang, let me do something for you, bro. This week's Best MMA Bets is where I talked about all that. And I'm going to get off here very soon. So I'd rather just send you there. And check it out, bro. It's pinned right up there. That is the latest video. This week's Best MMA Bets. If you're looking for my lock, my most confident picks, my favorite dogs, let me tell you something. I've been crushing that show, and I've been crushing the locks, and I've been killing the dogs. This week, I'm looking to bring the fire back with an A-tier parlay. I think I got a handful. We threw in some D-gen shit, but then there's some good safer ones too. And, I got a slight variety out. Hey, let's go, Tang Vang. Stay tuned for the dono. Listen, when the time is right, you'll do it. It's all good. Either way, I appreciate you supporting. Nickel's supposed to be fighting soon, though. He's fighting Paul Craig soon, Captain and Coke. And, yo, we hit the subscriber goal. 37,635. Let's fucking go. You guys are tremendous tonight. You guys are tremendous. I'm the MVP. Thank you, Joey V. Bump, 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 bump. I don't know about Khalil Rountree, the sacrifice thing. I don't get into that level of MMA conspiracy. I don't think Khalil's a Satanist. I hope he isn't. If he is, I hope that he gets saved because shit, that's not a good path to be going down. Hey, thank you, Captain and Coke. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Hope life's going well. I hope that the dinner was fantastic, too. It's BS and I'm a conspiracy guy. Thank you, Chad King. Thank you. The APFC Indiana card looks kind of cool. Pettis cards are kind of lit. Tony Ferguson and Mighty Mouse's guest. That's pretty cool. I've seen some Anthony Pettis fighting championship fights when I go back and watch a lot of tape, but I've never watched it live. Hey, thank you for calling me the GOAT, King's World. Tatiana Suarez is coming back. I believe it's 310, UFC 310. Khalil Satanic, but dad definitely wasn't sacrificed for 13-6. Yo, he might get the title, though. He might win the belt this weekend and shut everybody up, though. I'm picking Pereira. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think you can ever count Khalil out fully. Khalil Rountree right now is essentially seeming to be in a position similar to like Buster Douglas before he fought Tyson. Not saying that lightning's going to strike twice because I don't think Pereira is fucking around like Mike Tyson was before that Buster Douglas fight. But to be fair, Buster Douglas, when he got the fight against Mike Tyson, he had, let's see, he had lost in 1987 and he fought Tyson in 1990. It went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. He had losses at a lower level, Jesse Ferguson, Mike White. He had a handful of L's along the way, right? And currently, Khalil Rountree, I believe, is riding a 5-fight winning streak. Let's double check to make sure. Yes, he's got a W last time. Smith, W over Dawkins, W over Jacoby, W over Roberson, a W over Bukowskis. He's on a 5-fight winning streak since 2021. I'm just saying, weirdly, the win streak and the years apart from his last loss somewhat line up with Buster Douglas. So I'm not trying to compare situations, but in a realistic outcome of this fight, yes, Pereira is winning. But I would say that this is about as Buster Douglas of a story we've ever gotten in MMA. Fighter that's taken some L's, but, you know, always showed some promise. I mean, Douglas was no can, but he took some losses. Finally gets in the right shape, gets the big fight on a win streak, gets it all together. I don't know. I think that there's a chance that this is the MMA version of Buster Douglas, but I doubt it. That's so weird that Boyz II Men blew up when he died. That is freaky as fuck. That's freaky, man. I don't know. You let me off the hook last time for a bet, so here's a new bet. If Rountree wins, they get to choose an alternative hat D-Rock, the extra of the event. If not, super $50 super chat. Let me show you the other hat that I'm bringing home tomorrow, and we'll see if that's the one we can make the bet on. Because I can't have some stupid hat on, dude. I don't know. I don't want to be rocking something weird, man. I have pride in my headwear. This thing is a classic, okay? The flat cap is a classic, man, and it works with my hair. So respect to the fucking flat cap. And also, guys, we're at 135 likes. I've said it. I want 150 likes on the damn stream. So make sure you smash that like button. Hernandez, useless. I'm not going to do members tonight. I'll rock it up tomorrow. The reason I'm not doing it tonight is because it's already so late. And instead, I'm just going to go to 2 hours on tonight's stream. If that's cool with you, useless. As a member, if that's cool with you. But I'll do it tomorrow for show. A little 25, 30-minute members. Instead, I'm staying at 2 hours when I was only planning on doing. Dog, to be honest with you, I was planning on doing an hour tonight, but I'm like, let me go 2 hours. I'm enjoying chilling with the people. So we're running it up for another, 17 minutes or so? I fuck with that hat, AJ. Peaky Blinders type shit. We got to rock a little Peaky Blinders sometimes, dude. My grandfather gifted me this hat, and I literally talked to him yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, and he said to me, yo, I got another one if you want to try it. I said, yeah? So I'm going to run to his house tomorrow and see what this other one's all about. I'm hoping that it's a gray one or something, and I can rock something like that. I don't know. This is going to be cool, man. This could be a level up of style for me. I don't know how the flat cap's going to look, but I might try it on. Appreciate the extra hour. I got you guys. How do you start collabing with Finch? Bro, the Finch collab was set up by Bellator's ex-producer. Mike Finch was working at Bellator, and the producer had DM me before, yo, I see you covering Bellator. You got good shit. I'm like, thanks, man. And then he's like, yo, I got a guy that I think you could vibe with for a show. I'm like, sure, I'll meet him. And then me and Mike Finch did a show, and we hit it off. Me and Mike Finch did the money line for the first time when we met each other, dude. Me and Mike Finch, before the first episode of Moneyline, only knew of each other through somebody else by name. We had never met. I said, hey, this guy looks nice. We said, hey, what's up? He was like, what's up, dude? We're going to bring a car. Let's do it. And then we did it, and it was like the start of something magical, man. It was the start of a show that was going to blow up. And then slowly but surely, it came together, bro. Finch is doing well. His channel's gotten bigger, too. Mike Finch is doing picks every week, the most confidence. And he's doing the fucking bets if you guys are looking for stuff like that. So he's running it up pretty nice. I'm glad that he committed because I had told him for a long time. He said, bro, I said, post some videos, man. And now he's been doing the most confident picks, and it's a good show. I mean, it's getting good views, man. He's doing good shit on it. 3.2K. It probably is more than that for last episode. This one from this week. And he streamed yesterday. 4.9. For posting once a week, he's doing good shit, man. And he's been betting better than ever, I would say. He's crushing it. So that's my boy. I got to shout out Finch, bro. I got to give him a lot of love. I'm always happy that he comes through and does the money line with me. And I'm grateful for it. I always give great advice for channels. Thanks, Useless. Listen, I was on Mike for a long time. He said, at least do me a favor. Start a most confident picks. That's all you got to do. And he's like, all right, let's do it. And I think he's grateful that he did, too. It's fun to do content, man. It's fun to stay consistent. It's fun to stay consistent. It's good. I think I got good advice by just staying consistent. Oh, don't worry, I won't make you look stupid with the hat I pick, AJ. I'll just give you a totally cool on brand pinwheel hat. That would be funny as fuck. That'd be funny. Not a bet I'm willing to make because it's not worth wearing a dumb hat for $50, dude. I got fucking more self-respect. If you said it was $1,000, of course I would fucking do it. If you were throwing some crazy shit at me, I say, all right, fuck it. Pena plus 5.5, Aldo plus 3.5, Almeida money line, Buckley money line equals plus 398. I like the chances. Dylan, you want to do it for 400? That's interesting. We're going to have to get a third party to mediate this because that's a serious agreement. I want that shit Venmo to me if you're doing that. Let me think about it for a bit. And we got to have a middleman on that because that's a legit ass bet. Big time. Thank you for $6.99. Back to MMA talk. WAJ for the extra hour. In my opinion, Hubbard a scrub, and he's going to take the L this weekend just like he did on Tough. Big time. I think me and you are in sync with a lot of these thoughts this week because I'm feeling the same shit. But I know people are out there picking Hubbard. And I'm like, dude, Hernandez at one point was kind of good. And he's been looking bad at 45. But at 155, he looks clean. Let me think about it, Dylan. And Paku's right. I need a fucking P.O. box, dude. Let me see. I'm going to go next week or the week after to my fucking... Actually, I'm going to look it up online. I'm going to see what's the deal with setting up a P.O. box. And I'll set one up. And fuck it, bro. I'll check it once a week. You guys can send me fucking weird shit. Aldo switching from hard leg kicks to strict boxing in his last fights due to being older just shows Aldo is a true martial artist. That's facts, bro. He's an MMA legend. He's got the higher fight IQ, and he's cleaner than Mario Bautista. And that's why I'm going underdog lock this week. I know you've super chat a lot here, Dylan. I know you would do it. You do have dinero for these things. So what? Can you DM me the hat so I can see it? Can I at least look? Like, where am I supposed to get the hat? Do I have to buy it? What's the deal here, Dylan? I got to understand. Well, because you saying the one with the pinwheel? If I got to wear something like that, it's got to be, it's got to be explained to me where to find. You'll send it. You'll buy it. This is why I need the P.O. box, because I would make that fucking bet with the P.O. box then. That's fair. Gonna have to give us your shirt size, bro. Give me a fucking medium. This is a large. It fits, but it's a little baggy. It depends. If the style's supposed to be baggier, I'll go a large. If it's supposed to be more fitted, I'll go a medium. But yeah, let me see what's up with the P.O. box, because now I got fucking crazy shit. Now you guys want to bet me that I got to wear a fucking hat. I would do, you know what, though, straight up, I would bet with you guys. Like, I'll bet against you. I have to wear a hat or something like that. I would do it. I like the idea, Dylan. It's a good idea. I got to look into this fucking P.O. box thing. I got to see how that works. Yeah, Aldo doesn't really rip the kicks the same. Alternately, you could order it. DM me the order details. Send the money for the hat. All right. Send me where to find it on Instagram, Dylan, and we'll talk about this. For God's sake. It's not a bad bet to make. Okay. At 40K subscribers, you have to wear a Viking beer helmet. Holy shit. I mean, if it was handed to me, but I'm not a Viking guy. Are you talking about the fucking, I'm thinking you mean the football team, a Viking football helmet. You mean the Viking beer helmet? That's funny. That's something I could rock at 40K. I'd have the aura for that. I do a hat for $100 super chat, but it would have to be a pick'em fight. It's a solid idea, Paku. I think that we're going to set something up for the future with that. The pinwheel hat would be funny, though. I mean, for the content, I'll do it. If the people want to see it, you know I fucking provide it. It's my personality, dude. I do it for the people. We need 150 likes, though. You guys got to do it for me. We got to get 150 likes for the 2-hour stream. The subscriber goal has already been surpassed, man. We're at 37,636. So a serious thank you. You guys are absolute gangsters for smashing that damn subscribe button, and we run it up. That's what I'm here for. Nonsense gambits and overly laddish and Ed and Eddie schemes. You're funny as fuck, Dylan. You're a menace. Holy shit. I got Aldo, guys. Even if it's just a hat for a member stream. I would do it on a live stream Q&A, though. Member stream big time. I'm going to do it tomorrow. It's late as fuck, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. Because I ain't doing it now. I remember when you had like 16K subs with a time. Listen, we've been growing consistently. I've been streaming every day. I've been doing videos every day. I'm grateful that we're getting the traction. And we're on that road to 40,000 subscribers. I am going to be fucking jumping up and down, freaking out when I hit 40K. Because that is insane, bro. We're right there at 40,000 subs. Right now, what? 37,636. 40K is less than 2,500 away. 38's coming. And then 39's right there. And then we're off to 40. I'm going to be like this at 40K. What the fuck? 40,000 subs. I wish bet openly in Aussie. I'd go head-to-head against anyone. That would be sick, dude. They need that in Aussie for you. Nah, I live in the Sunshine State. I live in Florida, bro. I'm a Florida man. I'm a Florida guy, bro. Florida heart, Florida soul. I love Florida, but I am from the Northeast. But, dog, I'm a Florida man now. Like, I got the voice from the North, but I'm chilling like I'm fucking down south, bro. Life is beautiful in the South. I feel very blessed to live here, man. It's calm. Things relax, man. It's like the perfect place to focus on what you got to focus on. Not that I live in like country ass area is nice, but like Florida in general is just chiller. It's a chiller vibe. New York is fun though. Don't get it wrong. I love visiting the North. I love New Jersey. I love New York. I love Massachusetts, dude. I love going to Maine. I like New Hampshire. I fuck with visiting the Northeast a lot, and I enjoy the fuck out of vacations there. Whenever I go and I go visit family I have there, always have a great time. Always, every fucking time. But let me tell you straight, living, Florida makes me feel good. Florida makes me feel good, man. I just hang out, good weather most of the time. I got the gym. Like there's so many, like staying in shape in Florida is the thing. You go to the gym, bro. Everybody's working out every day. Sunshine State is so calm and beautiful. Every family in Newfoundland notoriously travels to Florida for vacation. It's a great idea, big time. Trust. Go to Florida. When you want to visit, go to Florida. When you want to trip somewhere, enjoy yourself, go to Florida, bro. Nah, my area didn't get hit, Tank Bang. Just a little thunderstorms. I live a little more inland, bro. You just can't live too close to the water, man. Technically, Ben, I'm already done with school. I'm technically finished with college, but I need to get some shit transferred over from my high school to get this fucking actual degree sent to my house. But, bro, let me tell you something. I'm so focused on grinding YouTube and living the dream right here. I don't think too much about it. I'm very blessed at what I'm doing, but I have to get it sent in. I'm probably going to go. I would like to call first, but probably next week. Just so they're not like, oh, why'd you wait till fucking December? It's like, I'm busy, I'm working. But if I go October, they're like, all right, you could have told us last month. But it's like, fuck it. I was busy. Tiger Shark. I've been hustling on YouTube, making my own money for a while now, bro. I've been doing my own thing for a while now, dude. Think I'm just sitting on my ass like a schmuck, man. Oh, you do? Okay, I understand. Thought you meant me. I'm like, bro, I've been hustling. I went to fucking school because I was like, if I have to fucking, get a degree, I'll fucking pull through. Shit was fucking horrible. And then the YouTube, as I'm in school, blows up. And I say, holy shit, this is what I want. This is my fucking reality, man. This is my dream. 100,000 subscribers is coming. You're going to see it. 100K is on the way. Everyday streams, all the content coming. 100,000's coming very soon, sooner than you expect. I do a little bit of trading. I like a little crypto, but overall, I like making money by hustling and making content. I like dropping the best content in the world to make money, man. I like to earn hard work, but I do have to probably invest eventually. But I gotta get the fucking channel pushed up. I want that 100,000 subs, and then I start thinking about those type of things more. Right now, it's just about grinding. AJ, you the GOAT. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Let's go, Useless. The daily content and the heavy grind. YouTube is fantastic, man. I love fucking YouTube. W hustle, bro. Savage hustle. Thoughts on Almeida versus Ihor? I'm going with Almeida. I'm not sold that Potieria is the guy to beat him. Hell yeah. I told a dude I worked to sub. He was like, you into the UFC? I was like, yeah, I know a credible guy. Let's go, Joey V. Sharing the word always means a lot to me. Thank you, bro. Respect big time. Thank you for the love. Everyday hustle, bro. Everyday hustle type shit. I love it, though. When you work hard at what you love to do, it doesn't feel the same difficult as when you don't. I remember when I was working my freshman year of college at a damn clothing store, and I would go in, I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I would go and like I'd have a little fun sometimes, but I'd be like, come on, man. I'd be like, fuck. I was like, I want to do something else. This is not my pinnacle, bro. I remember one day, I'll tell you when I changed forever. I'll tell you the day I changed forever. I was doing a closing shift at that clothing store. It's my freshman year of college. I'm about 19. No, actually, I think I'm 18. 18 or 19, around that point. And I have to close. I'm scheduled to get off at 12. No problem. It's a Friday night, 12 o'clock. No fucking problem. I still got a few hours to hang out with my brother, chill, have some fun, do something cool. Okay. 12:30 hits. All right, we're good, right? No, we got to finish. We're doing the closing. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking? We got to close. Got to fold everything. What the fuck are we talking? We got to fold everything. The fuck are you talking about? This place is fucking clean. I want to fucking go home, bro. At this time, getting paid $8.25 an hour. I'm like, and I'm fucking staying till when? 2 in the fucking morning? Ruin my Friday night. And I said, fuck this shit. Shortly thereafter, I quit that job. I was fucking doing a little landscaping. I had a neighbor that would hire me to just do all her fucking big ass lawn. And I was like, thank you. I'm making a little money, but I was doing nothing really besides going to school. Then, bro, started posting, started making it happen. And I said, I ain't going back to no clothing store, man. Fuck that shit. I was horrid. And the fucking boss there, absolute ass. Like the co-manager was nice. It was a lady. She was mad chill, actually. She was cool. But like the other manager, she was cool, but she was also so fucking strict about time. So fucking strict about time. Bro, can you send me the screenshots, Dylan Chaikin, of the hats? Early prediction on Royval versus Tyara. Give me Tatsuro Taira because he's one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. And if you're not a big fan of Taira, what are you doing? What are you doing? How are you not a fan of Tatsuro Taira? You're weird if you're not. That dude's an absolute gangster. His style is fun as fuck. He's very well-rounded. I love his skill set, man. I love the way he moves. I love the way he fights. And I'll always watch a Tatsuro Taira fight. It paid off, gang. I used to be an MMA guru in Lucas Tracy every weekend. Ever since I found the post-weigh-in recap show, I've never left MMA expert. Hey, you never left since then? My guy, big time. You're a G. I'm glad you like the content. The post-weigh-in show, I promise you, that show is going to start averaging 50,000 views 2025. It's going to happen. One of them is going to blow up. It's fucking fun. Post-weigh-in breakdowns are so fun, man. The weigh-in show is the number one. I love that weigh-in show. Guys, we're at 142 likes. I know we got less people in here than that, but I'm sure there's a few that haven't liked. Let's at least do 145 likes for the last 5-10 minutes of the stream. Come on, bro. 145 for the final 5 to 10. I think is fair. I mean, if we can hit 150, I would love to see 150. But 145, I'm pretty happy with. Rountree's chaotic striking will get him a knockout. It might, Scooter. It might. My personal favorite fighter, so all-time favorite, John Jones. Up-and-coming prospect favorite, I would probably say Prates. Favorite that's ranked amongst the top. It's a love-hate relationship, but it's still Hamzat. Whenever I fucking watch Hamzat content, I'm like, bro, that's my boy. So as much as I try to shit on him, I'm Hamzat fan for sure. I like DDP a lot right now. I think DDP is an absolute gangster. And then removed from him, I'm a fan of Makhachev. I like his style. I like, obviously, Topuria. I think he's clean. I think he's an asshole, but I love the actual fighting style. I do stream full-time, Mr. Parlay Piece. But I don't just stream, though. I do videos, man. I do betting breakdowns, predictions, news, lives, everything, though. It's more than just the streaming. And I know you know that. You're a member, but I'm just saying it's more than just being a streamer. I'm on the content grind. Send me the screenshots? All right. All right, let's see. That's funny as shit. Oh, my God. I'll sleep on it. I will sleep on it, Dylan, and we'll talk tomorrow's stream. Maybe. It's funny as fuck, though. Paku would be the middleman. I trust Paku as a middleman. Paku's not players. If you don't pay a bet, you savage mode. Yeah, full-time content creator now. This year is when it really started, man. It was actually, no. It was like this year, like this calendar year. This calendar year is when I actually started staying consistent and started flowing. You like the worst case scenario? Bro, the most underrated video on this channel is my worst case scenario video. But I think it doesn't get as much of an algorithmic push because I released it after Contender Series. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the thumbnail. I changed up the thumbnail style for it because I wanted to try something different. I don't know if people don't fuck with it as much, but the worst case scenario video is right there. I should probably, link it up if you want to watch it. Fucking copy that link. I'll also drop it in the damn description because I think people should check it out, bro. You're right. I should do it. I got it linked. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Linked up. You put money in the PayPal escrow before the event, Paku and AJ. I believe that too, though. He doesn't play. I love the idea of Diego Lopez as the backup fighter because I hope he wins. I hope he dominates the fight. I hope he looks like an absolute stud out there. Guys, we're at the 2-hour, 5-minute mark. I want to hit 150 likes, but I'm blessed that you've all tuned in for over 2 hours. I was planning on just going 2 tonight. We got almost 2.5. I want to thank everybody for consistently tuning in as I answer these last few. You think Thompson can submit Buckley? No, unlikely as hell. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in for the past 2 hours. Make sure you guys smash the likes. And if you're new, subscribe. Definitely check out this week's Best MMA Bets. Even if you're not a gambler, if you just want to know my confident picks on the card and some of my underdogs that I like, and why. Give it a watch. But if you haven't seen the worst case scenario video, I got it right in the chat there. It's a cool series that's new for me. I got it linked in the chat. I'll also make sure to drop it as the top comment alongside of the this week's Best MMA Bet show. Definitely check it out. Content dropping every day. Don't miss it. New series coming with worst case scenario, which I've been doing for a few months now. And then also every fight to make next, the fights I need to see after every damn card. So keep it locked in. Much love, people. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the donos. Big W chat. Love you guys. Good night. And I'll see you all tomorrow because we got hella content dropping. Peace out.